You want to start it?
So
Yes.
Curtis, you put it here, not me, but that's all right. All right, this happens. We're not dead. You do have an access to the green, but we have a tree blocking the left portion of the green, and sort of the flag, the right edge of the tree is in line with the flag. So the appropriate shot, in my opinion, is to not hit the tree,
Right.
okay,
Yep.
and get it on the green.
Okay.
And it just so happens that the contour of this green, if we play out to the right, away from the tree and away from the bunker, if it lands on the green, it's going to roll out towards the flag, working left. Okay,
Sure.
So 115 yards out of the rough.
Yep.
For me, with my equipment and my swing, you know, there's the variable of, is this ball going to carry extra distance by kind of a flyer, kind of low spin shot, or is it going to come out kind of dead? So that would be something for you to interpret, right?
So I grabbed a couple clubs. I grabbed, a gap wedge and a pitching wedge. Obviously, pitching wedge is a little too much club for me if I'm on a good lie.
Mm-hmm.
But considering the lie, I thought maybe it would come out dead, right? And that's one of those options. Is there a way that you usually kind of analyze to tell?
Sure. So if I could borrow one of those clubs.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're not allowed to get too involved with testing, but as I set the club there, I noticed that the grass is laying in a direction where we're going.
Right.
So we're gonna have less resistance.
Okay.
Okay. Whereas if the grass was growing towards the strike, for me it comes out more dead.
Yeah.
So I would say it's gonna get out of there and move pretty good. Okay. And so we don't have the exact front of the green yardage.
Right.
But I'm assuming that's a little less than 100 yards. So if you feel like if it comes out normal, that your gap wedge is enough to carry 100 yards or more,
Yeah.
I would say that way you can be aggressive.
Sure.
Okay. So in that, and just take your medicine. You're a little bit blocked.
Right.
Okay. So from here, birdie would be wonderful, right? But you'd love to get out to the next hole with par.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah,
so
I agree.
You want to get it on the green. So
front edge, play maybe a little bit because of the draw, the way the grass is laying.
Right.
Maybe
And the flag is not your target.
Yeah.
You're moving your target out.
Okay. Well, let's
Give it a go. Okay, so
It definitely came out hot.
okay, yeah. So that's something you can learn from, right? Right. So I mean, you've played plenty of golf, but we have dry grass today. If it was wet, it may come out different. So that's one of the variables that are difficult to really determine.
Sure.
A lot of the top players in the world can get surprised. Oh wow, that one jumped, so to speak, as opposed to it came out soft. So that's one of the advantages to keeping the ball in the short grass. Okay, but making the right decision, whether you execute the shot to plan or not, it was the right decision.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really did try to play a little bit more draw spin, but it didn't really want to take spin because of that grass, I think, and so it just kind of leaked right on me a little bit and went a little long, but it definitely makes sense. Like,
yeah, my post analysis, if I were going to say, okay, our discussion, what the strategy was and all that, I'd say, other than climbing into your head, knowing what your last thoughts were or what your mindset were, the actual analytical approach of making the decision, I think we covered that.
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I think I probably could have taken even a little bit less club now that I've hit the shot, and maybe next time.
Right. Yeah, you're strong, you're athletic. It might be, hey, being more aggressive with the swing out of a lie like that would be beneficial.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
You got it.